High key, bro. I want to sit on Santa's lap.
Bro, low key, I want some ho ho ho.
Bitch! You're listening to Who Heard Us podcast with me, Matthew, and JD.
Hi,
And today, we picked up a bum.
off the street.
Tell us your name, bro.
It's PTRIX. Second week. Let's go.
Welcome back, Patrick. How are you?
Glad to be back. I'm pretty good. What about you guys?
You're doing pretty well.
I'm sick and sad.
But there's no time to be sad this week, though, because it's Christmas time. It's Christmas week. And we wish y'all a happy holidays.
Yes, from us at the Who Heard Us podcast to you guys, the listeners.
Be safe.
Get turned.
Have fun, eat a lot of food. Yeah, let's get this started with it.
Uh-huh.
So this topic for this week is about shooting your shot, because a lot of people ask their friends like, okay, how do I shoot my shot? How do I ask this girl out? Or how do I tell her that I like her, And some of their friends don't really know the answer to that. And we try to answer that for you.
Yes, it's our turn to give our opinions on how to shoot your shot. So let's get it started.
Our first question
Is how to shoot your shot.
okay, how to
Start
shoot your
with
shot?
Matthew.
All right. In my opinion, you have to be honest and genuine about it. Like, you can't just say like, "Oh, don't just say something because you want to say it. You gotta say it because it really meant something,
Like, what do you mean? Give an example.
Like, for example, if you say like, "Oh, look, I really like you because you're pretty," or "I really like you because you're funny." Don't just say that because
That's what they want to hear.
Yeah, that's they want to hear. Tell them like what you see in them, like what made them pretty, what made them funny, Like, I feel like that's really what creates that kind of like a confession in a way, like that genuine confession that I really like you,
And I want to show that to you by being genuine, being myself. How to shoot your shot? Well, I don't really have fucking experience with this. Except, how I shoot my shot? I swipe up and I click a fucking emoji. That's how I shoot my shot.
That's like the lazy way, though.
Well, how's it lazy? Because that's gonna transition into like a conversation-ish.
Yeah.
And then that's when you be yourself. So, I don't know. To me, it's like shooting your shot is basically just trying to start a conversation. And then once that conversation is sparked, you be yourself.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
I mean, being yourself from the beginning is supposed to be like
very
the
important.
main thing.
Yeah.
Coming off what Matthew said, it's like people play around with the idea of like shooting your shot.
Yeah.
And they don't even know. Well, what I'm trying to say is they want like a quick thing.
Yeah.
They hit someone up and it's a one and done scenario. But I feel like when you hit someone up, it's like you want them for more than just a month, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Matthew.
You're funny, huh?
But yeah, people believe that you're gonna hit them up and then you guys are gonna get like together like what, fucking next week. It ain't like that. No.
It takes time.
Yes.
Patience, though. Patience is a virtue.
But if it's like that, it's like that. We can't really say.
Yeah. How about you,
Much
Patrick?
about
How do
that.
you shoot your shot? Because we heard Julian's perspective on.
How do I shoot my shot?
Yeah. How do you shoot your shot?
Well, I don't really know, because all I do is I see a girl. If I feel like I'll vibe with her, I'll send her a message. I probably won't use too many emojis.
Yeah.
Like what people do.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm JD.
But I'd ask her what her hobbies and interests are.
Yeah.
And see if we have things in common.
So you basically like the chivalry is not dead type of guy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, for me, I try to use like my humor. Like, I don't really like shoot my shot. I'm just basically naturally funny. I guess you can say that. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can agree, huh? I see you guys nodding your head.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for
thank
sure.
you.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm just really funny. I think I'm funny, and I think that kind of
Rubs off.
rubs off to other people.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's good laughs when you're with Matthew.
Yeah. Okay, so
You hear that? You heard that?
The next question is when to shoot your shot.
Oh, that's a good question though.
So when?
No,
Well, obviously, if she's in a relationship, don't shoot your shot, you fucking idiot.
I mean, soccer has a goalie. I'm kidding.
No, we do not support cheating out here. We do not support unloyalty.
That's the devil.
Cheating, yes.
no,
When
but-
to shoot your
No,
shot?
but basically, when do you shoot your shot?
When I mean, when you're emotionally ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when you're like, you know she's ready.
Well, you can't really know that if you like don't really talk to her, right?
Well, yeah. Oh no.
Well, let's define shooting your shot.
Yeah. Okay. Shooting your shot is basically, well, in my opinion, it's like trying to get at them.
Like showing interest in
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You know, maybe you guys could be friends, and then maybe this
Branch
is
off.
where you put it,
Yeah.
like into the next level.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the easiest way to shoot your shot, because if she's your friend for a long time too, it just comes naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you just you can have similarities with each other, right? Yeah.
And you already shared enough things with each other.
Yeah,
Like,
but we're
well-
getting perspective here. So, you know, it's from like stranger to hitting them up.
Oh.
So not just friend to hitting them up.
Okay. Okay. When you shoot. Okay. Do you guys believe that shooting your shot before or after dates is kind of necessary?
What do you mean?
What do you?
Okay.
Well, it's like if you're on a date, it's like
You already shot your shot.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
So back to the question: when to shoot your shot?
Okay. Okay. I guess when to shoot your shot is when you're like ready.
Yeah,
Like what you
when
said.
you're ready, or like when you stop being a fucking bitch.
Yeah. Stop being shy because. Okay, because some people is afraid of rejection, and I know Patrick is gonna clarify us on that.
What are you talking about? What do you mean?
On like being scared of rejection.
Elaborate.
Like, if you're gonna shoot your shot, of course you're gonna be out of your comfort zone,
Comfort zone.
and
Of course you are.
if you think that you're gonna
I
reject
mean, I think everyone is scared of rejection
I mean, yeah.
to a point, but some just more than others.
I know, but you can't be scared of it all the time, you know.
That's why I said when you stop being, scared, just do it. Just one day, just take a shot
Just say what you're
and
like.
then just be
Fuck
all
it.
like, fuck it. Bro.
Merry Christmas to
Yeah.
me.
Do it because you miss 100% of the shots you do not take. That's what I always tell Matthew.
That's actually really true, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's say you shoot your shot, right? And you get shot down, you get rejected.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do? What do you do?
Ooh. Okay. Well, what I do. That's a good question, huh? What do you do, Patrick?
I mean, if you've been talking for a while and you shot your shot and you get rejected, I feel like you wouldn't move on that quick because
You're like hung up.
you're hung up, even though nothing really happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's like, yeah,
The emotional
But-
attachment is in there.
the
Yeah, yeah.
vibe.
The
Yeah.
vibes there. But I feel like talking to another person would be difficult just because you're gonna be hard on yourself. Like, damn, this happened again, another rejection. And
Would you say would you have trust issues because they rejected you?
Not
Or
really.
like-
It's
no,
not really
I don't
trust.
Or no, okay. Would you be more scared of rejection because they rejected you?
Yeah, because you're gonna be all like, oh, I don't want to do it again because I did it and then I got rejected.
you're
So-
just gonna lose confidence
Yeah.
after that rejection.
Yeah.
And if it keeps becoming a prominent thing, then you're just gonna lose even more
Yeah.
confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, so to answer like what do you do when you get rejected, I think you should hit up your homies, man. You should go back to your homies. Like it's bros before hoes, man. Like I'm not saying all girls are hoes. But,
Okay, just stop right there.
but
Continue.
hit up your homies, man. Like cherish what you got, with them because they're your backup plan.
Okay, what I have to say to what you do when you get rejected, just try and try again. Keep shooting your shot.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like, oh, I see this girl and oh, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta
Build
get
up.
to know
Yeah.
like who they are as a person, and
Yeah.
then you shoot your shot, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be picking the bad ones.
Mhm.
I'm not saying that they're all bad, but
Okay, just
okay, so yeah, just be careful in who you pick
yeah.
and do it.
Just do it.
Do it again.
Yeah, keep doing it.
Just keep doing it. Like,
It's the cycle of life.
yeah. And it's like, you don't shoot your shot basically to get a girlfriend. Like, you're gonna shoot your shot and you're gonna get rejected. But the girl is so cool that you still want to be friends with her.
Mhm.
So it's like, yeah, you gained a friend.
Yeah,
What did you lose?
exactly.
Yeah.
But if she says yes,
Sheesh.
then what do you do? That's gonna be a whole lot different story, huh?
Yeah, if she says yes, then you got like a bae.
I know.
Now.
Okay, but like some guys, I know some guys don't expect the answer that they're gonna that the girl's gonna like say, because they always think, oh, I'm gonna be rejected. She doesn't like me like the way I like her, you know.
Well, then that's like a pessimist, optimist
Yeah.
type of thing.
Yeah, and I think when the feeling's mutual, I feel like what would you say? What would you say to, okay, for example, I say, I like you too. What would you say so in that moment?
Oh shit, I didn't think I would get this far. Oh shit.
What do I
And
do
then
now?
you start regrouping and thinking of
You're like, oh shit.
how do I go on forward.
Hey Alexa. Hey Alexa. But
That's really funny though. Like,
yeah, I think like it'll come to you like
Yeah,
naturally,
yeah.
like what to do. It's like, oh, you felt this way about me? Oh shit.
yeah. Like okay, I wanna hear what you would say. Like in that moment, like when the girl said, oh okay, I like you too. Like what would you do? What would you say?
See, the thing with me is, from my experience,
Yeah.
I never really told a girl I liked them
Yeah.
until I kind of get intel from their friends
Yeah.
and ask their friends if they share the same feelings
Mhm.
as me, right? And then I just hit them up for a date, and then that I just basically go on to asking them to be my girlfriend. So yeah.
Well, for me,
Okay, wait. To ask Patrick this, how do you go about asking them on a date then?
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Well, once you know, once you
Oh,
like,
oh yeah. Well, from your experience, I get it, that
okay,
you know that their feelings. But yeah, how would you do it basically?
I just tell them. I just ask them like, hey, you want to go
No,
to
but
this place?
like would you tell them like in a casual way or like in a formal way? Like,
Oh yeah, in a
Wait,
casual way.
yeah,
Like,
you don't want to be
because
too,
I don't
like,
want to be too obvious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them to know that.
like a business casual, like a business thing. Like, hey, I propose to girls and to take you know.
Hey, you're my girlfriend now.
You're my girlfriend
It's
now.
not official yet.
Don't be like demanding.
But later.
Don't be like demanding to
Yeah,
you
no.
know.
No, you just tell them casually, like
Yeah.
when how you talk to her.
But like,
As a
okay,
regular human being.
you can be like, okay, look, I'm free this and day.
Mhm.
And when are you free? And she says, I'm free in this day.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just link up.
Just coordinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you already know you're gonna get
Yeah.
that yes.
And also, I feel like, don't think of a date as a date. I think you should think of it as like a hangout, because in that way you don't have that expectation that you guys are gonna go beyond like friends, because for me, I don't like rejections, you know.
Mhm.
We don't like rejections
No
here.
one does.
Well, I think it's like
So
you
it-
say that you don't want to set your expectations high for a date, but I think like when you shoot your shot,
Yeah.
you shouldn't set your expectations be like, oh, this girl will be mine.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have those high expectations.
Yeah.
It's like set your expectations, you know, goal by goal.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, oh, start talking. Actually, shoot your shot. Start
Mm.
talking to her, whatever all that stuff is. But not just the date, like you said,
Mm.
but in shooting your shot in general, don't have those expectations that, oh, she'll say no, that she'll say yes.
Yeah.
Right.
No, but like for me, if you set your expectation lower for like dates and you call it as a hangout, I feel like it's like a friend thing, you know? Because if you say, okay, me and her are gonna hang out, you know, it's just like a friend, and she wouldn't like think of it as like coming too aggressive with it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be like, oh, he's mellow, he's like
So you
laid
guys
back.
are just vibing.
Yeah, just vibing, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you guys starting to like get into it, like started talking like intimately, now you can call it a date.
Well, it's like
Well, in my opinion, though.
hang out and date is like the same thing.
I mean, yeah, but like, you know,
Like, what's the difference between calling it a hangout and calling it a date, Matthew? Just the way that you act.
okay, what's
Well,
the
it's like you won't act. Like,
okay, well, what's the difference between a cuddle and a hug? See?
motherfucker, you guys are like
You're
laying,
laying in
down and it's
Exactly.
like cuddling, bro. Like
Exactly.
that does not make any sense to what I'm trying to tell you. It's like hang out and date, same thing, bro. Like whether you call it what, you're still gonna act the same way.
I know, but you don't tell your friends, oh, I'm gonna go on a date with my homies, you know. Because it's basically
on to the next question. All right. So, the do's and don'ts in shooting your shot. Okay, so I'll start with a don't.
Yeah.
Don't come off too fucking aggressive in shooting your shot. Like, hey baby, you want to give me some fucking head? Like, hey, you trying to like
You wanna go to the back?
yeah, you trying to link? What's up?
Also, don't shoot your shot when you know they have someone.
If they're talking
to someone, don't do it, bro. Worst case scenario, you get a black eye or some shit like that. But
you finna get run up on.
yeah, don't ever do that, because that's the grimiest shit, the dirtiest shit a guy or a girl would do.
We don't support unloyalty out here.
Yeah.
I'd say don't like come off generic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those corny ass jokes that people use to get a girl's attention or a guy's attention. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
I do that sometimes.
Don't do
But
that.
as a joke to that, yeah.
Mhm.
Also,
But-
don't
Because
like,
you're just gonna be left on scene.
Yeah.
Mhm.
also don't like insult them, or like don't mock them in the beginning, because they don't know you yet, you know. They don't know, like, okay, you might be a jokester, but they don't know that yet, so they might think you're like rude or like bad,
Mean.
Yes. Mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, JD.
Math mean.
Huh? What do you mean? Shut the fuck up.
That was good, huh, JD?
Okay, so on my do list, it is do be yourself.
I was gonna say that.
Be genuine. Don't be someone that you're not. Don't be a fucking capper. Don't be a manager at Lids.
What does that mean, JD?
Don't be a manager at
Stop
Lids, you know?
capping, bro.
Just gotta stop capping.
Yeah, be yourself.
Yeah. Also, it's not like something a do's and don'ts, but like try to be funny. Girls like guys who are funny.
Yeah, because she spends most of her eyes closed, and if you're not that good looking, that's good for you. So that's good for us funny guys.
Damn.
It's really good.
What's
Yeah.
another do?
Do not expect the I do.
But that's a not.
Oh, yeah.
That's a don't.
It said do not.
Okay, so do.
Do. Damn, you guys took the good ones. Hang on. I'm thinking.
Do.
Oh, do. Oh wait, I was gonna say don't for don't.
Okay, say it.
For don't do not make it public. Like if you're gonna shoot a shot at someone, do not publicize it, because
Yeah, don't be in their comments. Be like, hey, want a link?
yeah. No, like don't tell like few of your friends, because if the word got out, then it's gonna be like,
it's pretty weird.
I know it's weird, but like, oh, because the girl is gonna expect something now, you know, and it's not even from you; it's from other people.
Yeah,
So-
rumors spread.
Yeah,
Keep
rumors
that shit
spread,
to
bro.
yourself.
Yeah. So like, if try not to like make it public that you're gonna shoot your shot at someone, you know.
Okay.
How about for dudes? It's no dudes.
Or do not shoot your shot at multiple girls at once.
Actually, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Do it. Don't be a
People be having
slimy.
backup plans.
I know, it's like,
I do that.
damn, bruh.
That's how you know they're not like fully committed.
Yeah,
Hey, no, be careful with those TBH posts though, because that's where they get you.
yeah, dangerous.
TBA, like TBH.
Or the
You
tell
see-
me something.
Tell me
It's
something.
like,
No, I only do that because I only do the tell me something shit because I'm bored, or it's either I'm procrastinating. Like some of them are guys. Like I know that for a fact. Some of them are guys. And yeah,
Because I be responding to your shit. That's funny.
but yeah. Okay, do be yourself.
Mhm,
Do be funny,
mhm.
and do be friends with their friends. Be friends with your friends, because
Not
Yeah.
really.
You
Because
can't
it's
do
like,
that if it's a stranger. Like a stranger.
well, yeah, but like you gotta be friends with their friends in order for them to have in order for you to have that credible, like, oh look, I'm a good guy, like my intentions are good.
well, it's like you don't need to be friends with their friends. Like, you just need to be
acquaintance to them.
Not really. It's like you could fucking hate their friends. It's like, but it's like,
I know, but it would be a
just
good
come off
point.
as a likable person.
I guess, yeah.
which is hard for some of us.
Mhm.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
But shut the fuck up. Yeah. You come up with a do yet?
No.
Shooting your shot.
All right, so bottom line, shoot your shot when you're ready. Shoot your shot when you know they're not with someone else.
Yes.
Shoot your shot when everything is all good. You know, everything's all lined up perfectly. And you know that she might say yes.
Yeah, she might say yes.
It's a probability, 50-50, man.
Yeah, but if you lose the ball, you lose the ball.
Okay, so you know how, like, if you shoot your shot, you miss, there's always someone who's gonna rebound it, right?
And then they're just gonna lay it up.
He's gonna lay it up.
But it's not you, and that's okay. Be happy for them.
Be happy for them. Don't be grimy, bro. Don't
Yes.
Okay,
But do not think they're better than you.
yeah.
They
They have the same chance as you.
Yeah.
So
just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Do you want to be in something that was meant to be, or do you want something that's
Yeah.
not meant to be?
yeah.
So yeah.
This is a Christmas edition of Who's podcast,
Yes.
and it's been great. It's been great.
Christmas.
It's been great, huh?
Yes.
Shooting a shot.
Yes.
Mhm.
And I think Patrick would like to jingle the baby's balls.